Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you all are clear with the present tense which has been discussed in the previous videos. Before commencing up with the video, I would like you to be clear with all the tenses that would be discussed further, because all the tenses play a very crucial role in the further classes. Okay, so let's move up with the today's video. So in the today's session we will be doing past tense within a snap of fingers. Okay, so let's start. So first tense is simple past tense. Its uses to express an action or event which has been completed unrelated to the past. What does this mean? This means that it is used to denote the action which has already taken place, which has been completed. It doesn't have any link with the future or is connected with the present. This action has been completed. It will not be playing any role in the past, present, or in the future. Okay. So let us now look at the rule for it. It has the same rule for singular, plural, I and you. Okay. So the rule is subject plus V2 plus object. We will be using V2 because for the past events we used to denote it with the V2. Example, I jumped. It doesn't have any connection with your present or future, but you jumped or I jumped. Now for the question formation, did plus subject plus V1 plus object. Did has been used, so it has already denoted as the past event, so V1 will be used, no V2. If you will be using V2 with did, it will be meaningless, no meaning will be there, and the question mark is must. No question mark, no mask, no meaning. Okay. Now looking for the example, did I jump? Jump, I haven't used jumped in it. Jump and the question mark. 2 points are making it very clear. V1 and the question mark. Now for the question formation, now for the negative sentences, we will be adding not and did, and we will be using V1 because did had already donated to the past. I did not jump. Not I did not jump because did has been used. Okay. Now we will be looking at some more examples for your better clarification. Okay, so let's go. Please listen to these examples very carefully. Okay, it will be clearing all your doubts. First example is, she always liked to play piano when she was young. She was young, now she is bigger. The action has been completed, she liked it. Nor she like it, nor she will like, but she liked. When she was young, the action has been completed. They informed the police. Informed. What does this denote to you? Yeah, it is past tense. Did you forget your wallet at home? Now what does did significances? Did significances the past event. That is why we have used V1, that is forget. We played very well. We played very well. We played, okay? He won the match. He won the match. Not he will win, not he win, sorry. He won. So please donate. I did not visit the doctor. I did not visit the doctor. Did not visit. We won. You went to temple last month. The action has been completed last month only. So that is why we have used went, not go. Okay, I hope you are clear with the simple past tense. Now we will be moving forward and will be learning about past continuous tense. It is same as that of the present but has a very slight difference, which is very important for you to know. So let us quickly look at the rule for it. The rule for it is when the action was in the past. Okay, when the work was in action in the past, not is in the present, but it was in the past and has been completed when you saw it, okay, or when it was in the front of you, but it has completed. But in the present it was when it was going on, but in the past it has been completed, it has been finished. So now let us look at the rule for it. For this, firstly we will look at the rule for singular, that is subject plus was plus V1 plus ing plus object. Okay, but in the present it was is, but in the past it is was. Example, he was playing in the park. he was playing. Not he is playing, but he was playing. He's not playing, but in the past he was playing in the park. Okay. If I would have used is, it would be denoting present tense. Now, looking at the rule for the plural, instead of was, we will be using were in this case. Subject plus were plus V1 plus ing plus object. They were playing in the park. They were playing in the park. Not they are playing, but they were playing in the past. It has a not connection with the present or with the future, but has a connection with the past. So look carefully to the sentence what is saying to you, then do for it. Now for the question formation, was and were will be moved forward and the rest will be same. Okay. Now we will look for the singular, that is was plus subject plus V1 plus ing plus subject, and the question mark is must. Now we will look at the example. Was she playing in the park? Was she playing in the park? Question mark is must. Was is moved forward and the rest of the sentence is same. Question mark is must. I am again and again repeating for it. Now we will be looking for the plural, that is were plus subject plus V1 plus ing plus object. Question mark. Now you can make an example in your mind yourself. That would be, were they playing in the park? Question mark. Were they playing in the park? Question mark. It is very easy as compared to simple past and is not as complicated, okay? Because in that case we would be using did plus V1 etc. But it has a very simple meaning. Now we will look at for the negative formation. Again not will be added and no further change in it can be seen. That is subject plus was or were plus V1 plus ing. In between was or were and V1 and plus ing not will be added. Example, they were not going to park. In between were and V1 and ing I have used not, and it has already indicated us the negative formation. Were they not going to park? Question mark. She was not going to park. Full stop. I showed you example of singular and plural in both. Now, I hope you can make many of the examples yourself. Now, we will move forward and we will be doing next tense, that is past perfect tense. It is again very simple tense. First and foremost, we will be looking at the rule for it. The use would be it is used to refer a time earlier than the before. It is used to make it clear that one event happened before the other in the past. It doesn't matter which event is mentioned first. Okay? It means that the work which has already been done first will be done with the past perfect tense. John had gone out when I arrived in the office. John had first gone out and after that I arrived. Both simple past tense and the past perfect tenses will be used in this tense. I had saved my document before the computer crashed. Before I say the document, after that computer crashed. Next example is when they arrived, we had already started cooking. They arrived later, but before you have started cooking. Okay? So, for the rule for the same is subject plus had plus V3 plus object. In this case, V3 will be used. Example, I wished I had worked a little harder before the exam. I wished I had worked. Worked. It is used to denoting the earlier event before the exams. Okay. The rule for the I use singular is same. Now for the question formation, again had will be moved forward and the rest of the sentence will be same. That is had plus subject plus V3 plus object, and the question mark is must. Example, had I jumped and the question mark. Had I jumped. Okay. Now next we will be looking for the negative sentences. In this sentences not will be added. That is subject plus had plus not plus object. Sorry, jumped has been used, but in that case object will be added. They had not jumped. They had not jumped. Okay. Now we will be looking at the very common example which is mostly used in this case is, when I reached the station, the train had already left. You arrived later, but the train had already left. Okay. So had left indicate as the first event, and the simple past unit later event. Now we'll be doing past perfect continuous. That is our last tense of past. We will look at the use for it. It is used to show the action that had started in the past and continued to other point in the past. Started in the past and already finished in the past, but related to the some points. Example, the student had been shouting for 10 minutes before the principal arrived. Now the rule for the same is subject plus had plus been plus V1 plus ing. In this case, been will be used. Had plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, I had been writing articles on various topics for 3 hours. You started later and the process is being finished in the past, but the two actions are used. Now for the question formation, had will be moved forward and the rest of the sentence would be same. Example, had I been writing articles on various topics for 3 hours? Had is moved forward and the rest is same. Question mark is must. Now for the negative sentences, not will be added. That is, I had not been writing articles on various topics for 3 hours. Not is added, that is indicating negative sentences. Please practice these exercises. It will help you to more clearance in all these sentences.